Recession indicator. Klarna loses $136 million due to people not paying their debt. Now, I done heard of credit card debt, but after-paid Klarna debt is just different. Then, they got people out here putting a DoorDash on payment plans. And $136 million, I normally would say, oh, people scam it, but honestly, I just don't believe they got it.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Erin. So let's not waste no time. Let's go ahead and hop right into these insane Klarna rants in the year 2025.
Why the fuck didn't y'all pay back y'all Klarna debt? Am I the only one that's trying to keep them in business? Are y'all dead ass right now? Klarna, I am pissed off, okay? Klarna?
There's fake news going around that Klarna declared bankruptcy. That's not true. It is true that the company has actually faced significant financial losses from some of you guys that have actually destroyed the buy now, pay later feature because some of you guys don't want to repay. Now you see what you've cost. It is being reported that Klarna's net loss more than doubled the first quarter in 2025, reaching about $99 million, and its valuation has plummeted. So yeah, while they're experiencing crazy financial difficulties, thanks to some of you guys, they actually haven't gone bankrupt. So you know what that means, guys? As a collective, we all have to pay back. Well, not me, I'm not owing, but you guys have to pay back their money. Because let's be for real, without these guys, some of you will not have the clothes and the lifestyle that you have right now. Do you know how good you have it to have a platform that has 0% interest rates?
I agree 1000%. If you owe them money, just pay them back. Because think about all the things that you won't be able to get in the future if these apps are no longer available.
By the way, going in debt for clothes is actually crazy. And some of you guys that think your debt is going to be forgiven if they go bankrupt, nice try. They're going to push that shit to a debt collector and they're going to chase your ass. The people that actually PT are the ones that actually use it responsibly and they pay back. The rest of you guys that just messed it up, fuck you guys.
Question. How y'all fucking up Klarna? Oh man. How y'all fucking Klarna up? Y'all, they gotta file bankruptcy because some of y'all ain't paying y'all money back. What do y'all be ordering at a time? You supposed to, whenever you do a Klarna, you supposed to do it either the day or the week after you got paid. I mean, they only collecting the money every 2 weeks. So that way, when they collect the money, it's going to be during a pay week, and you shouldn't even see that money. Because what are you ordering?
Girlie, they're ordering a bunch of stuff that they don't need.
Shit, y'all Klarna payment should be no more than $25. If that. Only time I really splurge on Klarna is if I'm buying me a purse. But don't mess it up for everybody. They got to file bankruptcy, so what's next? Afterpay? Affirm? The only reason why I don't like Affirm is because they be adding interest. But please don't fuck up Afterpay, please. I mean, well, that too. But Klarna is my favorite. Please don't fuck Klarna up. Pay y'all's bills. Damn.
This lady said, because y'all know Klarna is going bankrupt, $175 million. So I'm looking at this video and this lady said, see, y'all need to pay. She said, and I quote, y'all need to pay Klarna back because, see, why one bad apple got to spoil the bunch? Bitch, it ain't one bad apple. It's $175 million. It's millions of bad apples. Literally. Y'all need to get these people their money. See, this is why, and I guarantee you, I ain't even going to say it's all black people because I ain't even going to do that. But this is why they don't want to give our ass anything, black, white, whatever. This is why they don't want to give us any money and give us any loans and shit. And this is why it's so hard now for people to go in like banks and like get a loan and this and that. It's not as easy as it was 10 motherfucking years ago. That's the problem. That right there is the problem. Y'all, if y'all see this and you owe Klarna, get them folks their money. Make a payment plan. Do something like that. Them folks say they in dick, bro.
Klarna is pretty much going bankrupt because no one is paying them back. Like, they have a record high number of users on the platform. They have 100 million users. but at the same time, no one is paying them back. So they literally reported $136 million of unpaid debt. Like $136 million that people are just not paying back, and they're just, saying fuck it. And now Klarna is at a major loss. Even though they have a record high number of users on the platform, there's more users who are just not paying that shit back. And that's because you guys are letting people finance groceries and finance DoorDash orders. And I feel like people are seeing that and being like, well, actually, if I just do my biggest one right now and then not pay you guys back, I actually am just not going to have to pay you guys back. And then I don't know how much people actually care about things affecting their credit. Like, I don't even think they're thinking like, oh, yeah, like, this is going to affect whatever, blah, 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 blah. I just think people are like, whatever, I'm running off on the plug right now.
Now, you know they don't care about how this affect their credit. I feel like most people that do things like this, that get things and don't pay for them, the last thing they thinking about is, my credit score is going to drop. They don't care. And it's obvious.
Like, literally, people are running off on the plug, dead ass, with Klarna. They said, actually, yeah, I agree to all your terms and uses and all that. And they get their loan of whatever the fuck. And they say, yeah, but I'm not paying you back. And now Klarna is literally about to go bankrupt because, bitch, nobody is paying them back. And, like, honestly, with inflation and how shit is really set up, how is that gonna work anyway? You see what I mean? But anyway, oh well, Klarna, we will see. This will be interesting to watch, I feel.
Does anyone else find it extremely funny that Klarna might be shutting down because it is in debt to its customers? When the whole point of Klarna in the first place is the customers to be in debt to Klarna. $164 million Klarna is owed because no one has been paying their Klarna bills. Klarna has gained so much popularity that there is now 100 million users on the app. So it's basically like every single user owes them £1 and some. I dread to think what used people's credit scores look like, because Klarna is basically the same principle as a credit card. The only difference is, with a credit card, you have to set up a direct debit, but with Klarna, you don't. Does that mean all these people don't need to pay back that money? Have I paid off my Klarna bills for no reason when I could have just been skiving them like the rest of the app users? What even are the consequences to dodging a Klarna bill? Do they have no power to do anything? I know they had £7 on each late day that you missed, but that clearly ain't doing it.
This is why we can't have nothing, because people like y'all always gotta ruin it for everybody. This don't make no damn sense. So it's been reported that Klarna is actually filing for bankruptcy because they have lost over $150 million because people like y'all that's abusing it for everybody is not paying back y'all debts. This is really hurting the people that really need this the most, especially when it comes to getting groceries and, something like that for their home, like home necessities and whatever. And now you got this going on. This is really like hurting them, because there's always got to be the people that wants to buy a whole bunch of stuff that they don't need and just run off with the plug. I'm not even sure if this service even gonna be here for a while, because I don't even know, since there is so much in debt because people are not paying back what they owe. In my opinion, I don't think none of the buy now, pay later apps is going to go away. I feel like the most that might happen is they may get a lot more strict on who they will allow to borrow money from them, and also the amounts that they are willing to give to people may not be as high anymore. But I don't think Klarna is leaving. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys heard what Klarna is. It's like one of those services where you can buy now, pay later kind of deal. Now, I use it a couple times, though, but I didn't use it as much because I always pay my stuff in full price. I ain't have no problem with that. So, but it's just really the people that's actually taking effect with this, because, when things, especially the economy it is right now, how the economy is right now is making it hard for individuals that's having a hard time getting stuff like for their house and anything like that. And, you got people that's trying to mess it up for everybody. So I'm not even sure how long this service is even going to be available, because this is really messed up for a lot of people. Now, I'm not sure how this actually goes, but I do believe
what they need to do is that if you have like a large debt amount that you owe, you should be automatically banned from even using this service until you pay all your debts, because it's not fair for the people that wants to use the app and they can't able to use it right now because they had to file for bankruptcy. So I'm not sure how that goes. Like I said, I only used it a couple times, but I do believe that the people that's been abusing the system, they should not be able to use this service until they pay off their debts.
Klarna lost over $100 million in Q1 because y'all aren't paying them back. I didn't even realize that was an option. The only thing that really got me upset is I just saw the email come across my phone saying my payment was successful. So like, how does that make me feel? Like, am I the only one that's out here paying Klarna on time? Like, am I the only idiot that's doing that? But like, am I really an idiot? Because like, I feel like...
Trust me, you are not an idiot for paying your bills on time. It's all the other people who are not paying their bills on time. Those are the idiots.
You know, my credit score matters to me. I feel like that's important. And it just, y'all just don't care. Like, am I confused? Am I wrong? Like, please, somebody tell me, you know, because Klarna finna be out of here. They can't suffer that many losses. Like, Q2, somebody, them tax returns better hit. Y'all better start paying shit or we gonna lose it. And not that I personally really need it. I really just do it because I'm lazy. And I don't feel like adjusting my credit card payments every time I make a purchase. You know, so like Klarna, I know they just gonna take that joint out, snatch it out real quick and cool. I don't gotta think about it. You know what I'm saying? That's very useful, especially for those that need them payments broken up. You know what I'm saying? But y'all out here not paying them back. That's crazy. That's crazy. $100 million? Shit.
Pay them people their money back. Pay them people their money back. Please. Let me tell y'all thieves something. If y'all don't go pay Klarna their money back, it's gonna be hell to pay. Y'all on there ordering groceries and shit and not paying the money back? What are y'all doing? I did what I was supposed to do. Be so for real. Why y'all doing that? Why y'all doing that? Please. Please pay them people their money back. We can't have nothing.
And before I go to sleep, y'all need to start paying y'all Klarna bill. Y'all about to let Klarna shut down or file for bankruptcy because y'all not paying them. Y'all finna block me right now. My Klarna limit to the fucking moon. Because what? I pay them on time. I don't know if I was the only bitch that was paying them back their money. But everybody that I be talking to and I be talking to them about Klarna, they can't use it because it's messed up. And I'm like, now how you mess up that? Klarna is for the bitches that want to literally break it down into small bite chunks. That's why I love it. Klarna Afterpay. I made a video way back when saying how much I love it. Klarna has lost $136 million because of customer debt. What the fuck is y'all buying? Why are y'all buying stuff without the intention of paying it back? They'll find a way to get that money. I'm so serious. I don't know. Y'all really be out here trying to find any way to finesse the system. And it's gonna screw me over in the long run because I fucks with Klarna. When I be sitting up here buying the Beyonce tickets and everything, what you think I put it on? You think I'm just paying this shit up front? You think I'm paying this $700 up front? It goes on Klarna. So please don't fuck it up for me. Please. I'm begging y'all. And do it affect y'all credit? I don't know if it do. But do it?
Who didn't make their Klarna payments? Who didn't? Why is Klarna talking about they could possibly be filing bankruptcy because somebody they losing too much money? Who didn't make their 4 easy payments? What, you make 2 easy payments and then lock your card up and they couldn't take the rest of the money up out your account? Y'all, you're messing around. We ain't gonna be able to do nothing. They done shut down Shein and Temu and we can't get nothing from overseas. Now we got to buy American-made stuff, which is sometimes pricier than the stuff that's made out of the other country. Now you're messing around. We can't afford to pay out of pocket $100, but I got $25 on it. I got $37.50 if I'm going to mess around and buy something for $150 and somebody didn't make their Klarna payment. These folks about to go down. Y'all, if Klarna go down, my God, and if Afterpay leave, we are done, honey. Yes, we don't need to shop. Yes, we got a bunch of stuff, but I like having options. Who didn't make their Klarna payment? You couldn't borrow $25. You couldn't borrow $22.50. You couldn't borrow $11.15 to make your daggone payment. Unlock them daggone cards and let them get their money up out your daggone account. Unlock them cards and so Apple can get their money. You done messed around and Klarna now is about to shut down because somebody didn't make their 4 easy payments, y'all. We got to do better. Klarna, hold on. Hold on.
And for those of you that have not been paying your Klarna debt, go do it now. Because tell me why I just saw a video of them filing bankruptcy. We can't lose it. Klarna is like our bestie. We can't lose our bestie. Go pay your shit now.
And another thing, y'all out here not paying Klarna back. Klarna, bitch. Klarna, the app that gives you either 1, 2, 3, or 4 months to pay your shit back. They give you a lot of time to pay your shit back and y'all not paying it back. Are you serious? They don't add interest to whatever you're buying from them or you're getting from whatever you're buying from. So y'all couldn't even pay them back, and they give you options between, I think it's like 4 payments, 6 payments, or like 12 payments. They give you like ample time, so you get like, you can pay it back in 4 months, 6 months, or a year. And y'all aren't paying them back. Klarna, the one that doesn't have interest, Affirm has fucking high as shit interest, but y'all can't even pay Klarna back. Y'all going to fuck it up for the rest of us. Do you know how many times I've used Klarna of shit that I had to buy because I didn't want to pay? Either I didn't want to pay for it outright or I didn't have the money to pay for it outright, but I could make the payments over 4 months, 6 months, or 12 months time. Y'all are going to fuck it up for the rest of us. Just pay them back, because if not, they're either going to shut down Klarna or they're going to start adding interest to whatever you're buying, or they're going to start reporting it to your credit report like Affirm, because Klarna doesn't report it to your credit report. Yeah, you can miss a payment. They're going to keep reminding you, but they're not going to add interest. They're going to be like, hey, you missed your payment. Hey, you're going to miss your payment. If you miss your payment so many times, they're going to either like lower your credit limit, or they're just going to, I guess, close your account altogether. But they give you ample enough time to pay it back. Just please start paying them back, because we cannot lose Klarna. Klarna helps so many people. Affirm, like I said, adds interest to whatever you're paying, but Klarna does not. And it also gives you like ample time to pay it back. So please just start paying your shit back, because we need this. Stop fucking up for the rest of us.
Ruining your credit for split pay is wild. Ruining your credit for stuff you probably didn't need because you was on Klarna was even wilder. Klarna taking the L on over $100 million in unpaid debt in 1 quarter, 90 days, is diabolical. We talk so much in the US about the wealth gap, and financial illiteracy is the #1 cause. They want to keep you in debt so that way you can never get out of poverty. And some people have become so used to poverty that they don't even realize that there is an escape. Before I was a full-time entrepreneur, my business was a side hustle. Because ownership is the #1 way to close the wealth gap.
Recession indicator. Klarna loses $136 million due to people not paying their debt. Now, I done heard of credit card debt, but Afterpay Klarna debt is just different. Then they got people out here putting a DoorDash on payment plans. And $136 million, I normally would say, oh, people scam it, but honestly, I just don't believe they got it.
If I'm at your house and you decide to order us food and I look over and you pay with Klarna or Afterpay,
Klarna having to declare over $130 million of unpaid debt and potentially going bankrupt and having to lay off employees is sort of a surprise to absolutely no one, because you were trusting the motherfuckers who had to finance groceries. You were letting people pay their lunch in monthly payments. Did you really think that these individuals were financially responsible enough to pay you back if they had to resort to using your product in the first place? I feel like it was kind of an obvious thing that was going to happen. I feel like the entire buy now, pay later model that Klarna is trying to use doesn't really work that well on a mass scale, or at least not on the scale that they're trying to make it. Because you have motherfuckers doing monthly payments on their boneless wing combo from Wingstop, and now you're surprised that they can't pay you back? Motherfucker, they couldn't afford it in the first. This is also partially why I think that trust-based societies are just never gonna fucking work, especially in America, because Klarna is a prime example, right? They trusted their clients, and they gave them the opportunity to buy goods without having the traditional credit systems in place that would initially hold them back. What happened? They got absolutely fucked, because they essentially created consumption without responsibility. You let these people self-regulate, and when you give them the opportunity, they're gonna screw you. Klarna tried to create a low barrier, high trust economy for the modern consumer and failed fucking miserably. And now look where they are. Who knows if they're even going to be afloat a couple years from now as a company. And things like this don't just hurt the company, it hurts everybody, because now the people who actually relied on Klarna, although if you're relying on Klarna, shit, bro, times are tough. But, now, who knows the new restrictions that they're going to put, higher interest rates, yada yada. I don't think they're going to be able to keep up the shit they're doing now.
Klarna going bankrupt is 100% their fault. So did y'all hear Klarna is going bankrupt? They have over 100 billion users and are $100 billion in debt. And I just feel like that is 100% their fault, because aren't they the ones that allow you to place orders without putting anything down? And I just may be one of those 100 billion users, because why would y'all let me do the Shein method on your system? It's not my fault. Facebook told me to do it and you let me do it, so I did it. It's not the DoorDash. It's not the groceries. It's the fact that you don't have to put any money down. I hope Klarna gets their shit together for y'all's sake. I'll be on other platforms.
Serious question, girls. With Klarna going bankrupt, does that mean we don't have to pay them back anymore? Because they're bankrupt and their debts are like written off now. So do we have to pay them more?
Yes, girly, you do still have to pay.
Because I probably owe them like £300. But someone look into it and find out. It's sad that we can't use it anymore, but if they clear my debt, that'd be so good.
And people never like to take me serious, but I'm telling you right now, I'm motherfucking serious. Y'all better pay Klarna they motherfucking money. If y'all fuck this up, y'all fuck up Klarna, get it together. Get it together. I can forgive y'all for a lot of shit. A lot of shit I can let slide. I can forgive y'all for. But y'all fuck up Klarna. Fix it. Okay? Get it to fucking together and fix it. I am being very... Nobody ever takes me serious, but I am being very serious. This is my serious face. Look at it. Get it together. Pay them people their motherfucking money. Don't let me come on this internet and have to say this again, okay? You about to piss me off.
With everything that's going on now with the buy now, pay later feature, if you're not going to pay later, just don't use it. Y'all, it's really that simple. Because this is really crazy. So with that being said, if you did make it to the end of today's video, don't forget to give this a video a huge thumbs up, and also hit that subscribe button down below so you don't miss no content from me in the future. So with that being said, I'll see y'all in my next upload. Bye, y'all.